This is the second video. I'm going to try and make it as quick as I can. Talked about the Cesaro deal. He mentioned, he spoke 5 different languages, but he didn't speak loser, which kind of pissed off Del Rio. Surprise, surprise. The main event time. The 4-on-3 handicap match, which featured Roman Reigns and John Cena and Sheamus taking on Cesaro, Del Rio, Bray Wyatt, and sorry for my language. And let's see, it was Cesaro, Del Rio, and Randy Orton. Yeah, Randy Orton. Okay. Overall, it was a decent matchup. Sheamus ends up winning by beating Cesaro with a brogue kick. Next thing you know, before celebration happens, boom, here comes Kane. And Kane gets all up in everybody, just choke slamming, throwing everybody around. And he ends up choke slamming just about everybody. Triple H comes out, says, here's the last guy. Here comes Kane. He is going to be the last man entered into the match. Which I thought, that makes total sense. So Kane gets added into the matchup for this Sunday. And and then Roman Reigns decides to spear Kane. So Roman Reigns gets the last word as the logo appears. And that's Raw for you. Interesting enough, yeah. See if I can at least make this about a 5-minute video. We'll see what happens. So I wanted to give my predictions on so far for Money in the Bank. So far we have the whole Daniel Bryan addresses, the WWE Universe on the kickoff. Interested to see how that goes. Hopefully Daniel Bryan says that recovery's going well, and I'll be back before you know it. The Usos versus Bray Wyatt. Not Bray Wyatt. The Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I would honestly see the Usos picking up the victory because they're still in a pretty good spot. And I'm hoping that they actually, continue having the Wyatts versus the Usos because they've actually had a pretty good rivalry ever since, I think, the beginning of this year. The new matchup added being Naomi versus Paige. Honestly, seeing Paige being victorious because Cameron's going to be in Naomi's corner, so obviously she's going to get involved, and that's going to cost Naomi the matchup in some way or form. And then we have the 2 Money in the Bank matches. We'll start with the first one with the briefcase. I honestly would like to see it be Dolph Ziggler or Kofi Kingston. It might even be Bad News Barrett. Those are my top 3 picks, but I don't think that they're going to pull it out. But if I had to pick one, I would probably have to go with Bad News Barrett on that one. And then the multi-man Money in the Bank matchup. One person pick, I would go with Bray Wyatt on this one. And I also mentioned on the other show, the other video, that it all depends on how Money in the Bank goes. I made the vow that if the results of that main matchup is the winner being John Cena, then I will not be watching WWE programming because I do not need to be going through that. Yes, I know he's a great market value guy. He does a lot with Make-A-Wish and everything like that. That's great and all, but he can't wrestle. I don't see him as a wrestler. He's an entertainer. We need professional wrestling. And yeah, that's about it. I will see to it that I can get videos made at least once a week, if not maybe even twice a week. We'll see how things go with scheduling and everything like that. You guys just click the like and comment below. Really appreciate it. Otherwise, look at the podcast featuring Joshua Yeager and Zach Hagenbusher, aka the Titty Master. So you guys have a good night, and I will hopefully see you before the week's over. All right, peace.